We just hit 800 subscribers on this channel. Let's get back to the basics of software sales. What is SDR and what is AE? Sales Development Representative and Account Executive. Of course, you already knew what SDR and AE stood for. The only reason you would consider watching now through the duration of the video is if you believe this information could help transform or change your life positively or career in some way. I am prepared to share with you how you can promote from an SDR to account executive faster, the lessons I wish I knew early in my SDR days. I started as an account executive in software sales right out of college. I promoted to an account executive in 2.5 years. My first year as an SDR, I made 80K. My second year, I made 100K. And this year as an account executive, my on-target earnings is 131K. And I don't throw those numbers around to try and sound impressive. I throw them around to motivate you, to show that, hey, if you stick with it, if you really buy into the program and really master your craft of cold calling, emailing, prospecting, all that, you can make a lot of money now and continue to add more zeros to your bank account. Make sure to hit the subscribe button below if you haven't already, because I make daily sales videos and I want to help you. And that's what they're going to tell you on day one of sales training anyway. Make sure to subscribe to Trent's YouTube channel. I want you to have a clear idea of this video outline and how it's structured, because believe it or not, the only way a YouTube channel can grow is by having really great view duration. So how long do you actually stick with me and watch these videos? Just so you have an idea of how this video is structured, I'm going to talk about what is a sales development representative, why is it important, what is the central purpose of SDRs, what is an account executive, why are they important, what is the central purpose of an account executive, and then finally, how can you move from an SDR to an account executive faster so you can get that big promotion, get that big payday, and what are some things I wish I knew early on in my SDR days that it took me years to learn. SDR, Sales Development Representative, the core purpose of any SDR, regardless of the organization, is to generate pipeline. You are booked with calling into prospective companies, accounts that you work in, and you're trying to set up meetings, appointments, demos, whatever it is. And the reason that's so important is the larger the potential pipeline, the larger possibility of closing more revenue in deals. So it's all about pipeline velocity. And pipeline, if you don't know what that is, essentially it's just, let's say you sell pens, that's your product. If you set up a meeting with someone and you think they'll buy 100 pens, each pen costs $100, the potential pipeline in there would be $100. You want to set up as many meetings as possible, because that's going to lead to the highest probability of more revenue for the organization, which can be directly attributed to more sales. That's why these organizations invest in sales development programs. That's why they're going to pay your salary, and that's why you can go and make a lot of money early on in your career. As a sales development representative, you can expect to spend your time cold calling, sending emails, going in LinkedIn Sales Navigator, Zoom Info, these different tools to find potential buyers for your product and do whatever it takes to get the meetings with them. The way you'll be compensated is based on your performance, and typically you're going to be compensated based on either weekly or monthly or quarterly performance, and you're setting meetings for the account executives. An account executive is a quota carrying role. That's what I'm in right now. I have to close net new business. So of those meetings that come in, I have to work the entire deal cycle, from the initial meeting to further discovery, understanding their pains. How does their problem, how do I align my solution to it? How do I then set up a demo to show them and prove to them how we do it? How do we show proof points and build out a business case? That's what's really hard in software sales. That's what I struggle with, and it's really hard to tie a clear ROI to your software and how you're gonna help them. Finally, you'll negotiate price, and that's something I'm still learning right now. The central purpose and role and function of an account executive is to generate net new business, sell, and that's going to directly impact the top line and bottom line of an organization. The role of sales is really to grow organizations, increase revenue, and that's why the skills you learn as an SDR will serve as the cornerstone foundation to a successful sales career, and those skills you have in sales will be transformative and help you make money in your existing role and for roles to come, because that skill will always be in demand. Some of you may think this is a cop-out answer. Some of you are gonna want specific tactical advice of, hey, how many calls do I need to make a day as an SDR? Hey, how many people do I need to send emails to? Do I need to customize the emails? None of that really matters. The biggest thing you need to know in order to promote from an SDR to an account executive faster is it's all going to start with your mindset. A quote I shared in my last video and I want to share with you today If you don't believe in yourself, why is anyone else going to believe in you? It's going to start with you first and foremost. Understand, what do you want? Is it to make a lot of money? Is it to advance in your career and get recognized? Is it solely to have a quality work-life balance and do what you need to do to put food on the table for your family and get to spend time with your family? Do you like to watch a lot of Netflix, leisure time? Is that how you like to prioritize your life and day? Ask yourself, what do you want? And once you understand that, figure out what is your incentive structure in order to get you closer to what you want. Me personally, what I want career advancement and recognition. That's what I'm striving for, and it's achievement. And that makes me feel more fulfilled by doing that. It's not for the money. It's for my own personal reasons of feeling better about myself by advancing my career. But it all starts with your mindset. Figure out what you got to do to promote, what you got to do to move up, what you got to do to close more business. Go talk to the people who are doing it. And it starts with executing each day. Everybody can have a plan. Everyone can write down their goals. Everyone can write down their goals each day and night, look at them in the mirror, brush their teeth, and say, oh, I want 100,000 subscribers on YouTube, whatever it is. But the only way you're actually going to get what you want, whether it's promoting from SDR to AE, whether it's getting your dream job, whether it's asking that person out, whether it's starting your YouTube channel, whether it's doing drop shipping, whatever you want to do, I'm sure you have something that you want to do and one central purpose that you're willing to suffer over because it's your desire. Figure out what that is, and you need to commit to action each and every day. The problem with me is I have two desires. It's one, advance in my career in software sales, and two, grow this YouTube audience and channel and help you guys as a part of the sales community. Both desires are tough, and I spend the evening, night with you guys, and then the morning, day, and afternoon in my software sales job. It's really tough doing it every day, but I show up every day. I'm committed to excellence, and I will continue showing up until I reach my goals and achieve my dreams. So you just got to ask yourself, what do you want? What are you willing to sacrifice? And you must be willing to sacrifice who you are for what you want to become. So if I were to show this camera around, there's no TV in here. I don't watch TV. I don't have a ton of leisure time. It's just pretty much grind each and every day. We'll drink some White Claws on a Saturday and then repeat. So I don't know how many years I'll be able to sustain this. I don't even know how many months I'll be able to sustain this, but this isn't about me. It's about you and getting you closer to what you want. So I hope that this video helped your confidence, helped you understand something in a different light, or helped you get closer to where you want to be at. Make sure to hit the like button below in this video if you enjoyed this content. Thanks so much for watching. I'm here to help. Let me know any questions you have in the comments or hit me up on LinkedIn, and I'll always be around. See you in the next video. Bye.